Okay, last video. So part 14 says to use 3D modeling software to create and print a component handout illustrating your assigned component and highlighting its distinguished characteristics. So we're going to take this part and we're going to put it into a drafting document. So I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to go down to ANSI, inches.idw. I'm going to say Create. Now, I want you to realize when it does this, like you can see, this is called a title block and it's really small. This title block is for a sheet of paper that's like 2 feet by 3 feet. So I'm going to right click where it says Sheet 1, ANSI, large, and I'm going to say delete. I'm going to right click on Sheet 1 and I'm going to edit the sheet. So it's approximately 22 by 34, way too big. So now I'm going to choose size A and I'm going to say OK. Next, I'm going to choose Drawing Resources, Title Blocks, and ANSI A for A-sized paper, and I'll double click. I'm going to choose Base for my lock collar, but let's see if we can put the assembly in here. And I can move this. And we'll go 4:1. And then I can also now, with this here, I can move my mouse up. I can go to the right. And I can go up. I'm going to say, OK. I'm going to position this so I can get all my views here. And I'm going to double click on my isometric view. I'm going to choose the shaded box and I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger and I'll say OK. I'm going to go to Annotate and Dimension. And I'm going to add my dimensions here for my diameter. I'm going to add a dimension for the height of this color. I'm going to place it where it snaps. And I'm going to say OK. I'm actually going to delete the picture to the right. And I'm going to place a view, which is a section, like that. So what I just did there, I'll rewind that, is I deleted my picture to the right, and I'm going to go and choose Section, and I need to select my drawing that I want to do a section of. A section is going to give me an inside look at my part. So if I look here, if I snap in the middle, I can actually go up just a little bit, and I'll snap perpendicular through my part, and I'll right click. So I've left clicked, move my mouse over, I right click, I say continue, I can place my part over here. So this view gives me a chance to show this is my set screw. There it is, it's cutting through the object. I'm going to put center marks on that. I'm going to put a center line bisector. If I select this line and that line, I get my centerline bisector and repeat that here. And I'll right click. All right, so I can choose hole and thread and choose a part of my dimension there. And I'm actually going to move this over. So it's actually right on the edge of my part. All right. And then our last part is I'm going to add a parts list. So I'm going to choose my assembly. I'm going to say OK. And then I'm going to drop it in here. So it drops it in here. And I should be able to modify this just a little bit. All right, so there's what we got. And you can type in here. If you type in there and say that they're both mild steel, it updates. And there you go. So I'm all done. The only thing I need to add is what is the name of my part. Okay, it tells you who drew it, tells you what the date is. And this drawing is 2.2.2.1.a. All right, I go File, I go Save. It saves it as a drawing file. I update, or I say yes to all, and I say OK. And my last thing for my deliverable, I'm going to go export a PDF. My lock color is in the same folder, and I say save. There you go, start to finish, how to draw the lock collar, how to draw the set screw, how to make them an assembly, how to put them together, and how to make your title block and drawing look correct. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned a little bit here. Inventor is really powerful, and I've had experience with it for the past 15 years, and I'm very thankful for that. Thanks. Have a great day.